The Notts batsmen made Worcestershire toil in the heat in their day-night match. After something of a surprise victory over Essex in round 7, Nottinghamshire looked to build on it as they hosted Worcestershire at Trent Bridge. The visiting team came into the day-night contest after their first win of the season last time out. It was a slow start for Notts until Libby found his range and started sending the visiting bowlers to the ropes. Having watched from the other end, Nash decided to join in and sent Morris to the boundary twice in quick succession. The duo were enjoying themselves at Trent Bridge and wasted no time in bringing up their 50 partnership. Libby's impressive innings was rewarded as he reached his half-century, including 8 fours and a 6. Having survived an LBW shout on 47, Nash didn't waste his reprieve. He notched up his half-century not long afterwards with a boundary. Notts reached 100 without loss as both sides headed for the break at Trent Bridge. Skipper Nash along with Libby finding themselves comfortable at the crease and dealing with the pink ball with ease. Libby and Nash moved their partnership on to 150, leaving Worcestershire to question their decision to field. With a century in his sights, Libby edged a 2-ig delivery and watched on as it was caught behind by Mitchell. He departed on 88, with Notts 164 for 1. 2-ig welcomed Patel to the contest with a couple of full tosses and was punished with 2 boundaries to match. A Nash boundary off Worcestershire captain D'Oliveira saw Notts bring up their 200 and secure their first batting point of the match. Nash was 99 not out as he and Patel headed to tea with their side 209 for 1. Worcestershire had finally removed Libby in the session but didn't have too much else to shout about as the hosts scored runs for fun. The final session saw Nash reach his century, the Notts captain reaching the milestone from 176 balls, bringing his side to 218 for 1. Nash and Patel were both still at the crease as Notts pushed past 250, the visitors having no luck with the pink kookaburra in hand. The visiting team finally showed some fight to deny Nash's 150. The home skipper trapped LBW by Guptill and departing with 138, his side 310 for 2. With 88 overs down, Worcestershire decided to take the new ball, and just 3 deliveries later, it paid off, a McGoffin Yorker removing Patel's off stump. The very next ball, a McGoffin was on a hat-trick. Cox caught Billy Root behind for a golden duck. Wessels survived the hat-trick ball, but all of a sudden Notts were 311 for 4, having lost 3 wickets in 2 overs. McGoffin wasn't done as he picked up his 3rd wicket in 5 balls without conceding a run. Taylor dismissed for a duck, having failed to get off the mark from 12 deliveries. Moores managed to pause the fall of wickets as he picked up a couple of boundaries off of McGoffin. Stumps arrived at Trent Bridge with Notts 336 for 5. The hosts had been enjoying the day-night contest until the final session, when the introduction of the new ball saw them fall from 306 for 1 to 5 down for 308.